We're here to ask the class of 2025 what their favorite memories are and what they plan to do after high school. Let's go meet them. Isaac, you had an outstanding high school wrestling career, just decided to go to Wabash College. What made you decide to go to Wabash?
I thought that Wabash made the most sense for me academically. I thought it was somewhere I could go and be competitive and hopefully All-American while still getting a good education. And I really liked the team and the coaching staff there.
All right, and what do you plan to major in?
I plan to major in pre-med and hopefully become an anesthesiologist.
Truman, we know you play football and golf, but what do you plan to do after high school?
I plan to work with ERMCO and go into IBW as an apprenticeship.
Kiddo, we know you played football. What are your favorite memories from football season?
I'd say the one that sticks out the most is after we win like a big game, we throw Tokyo Drifts on, and we have someone doing the worm. So yeah, that probably sticks out.
And what do you plan to do after high school?
I plan to go to Lincoln Tech and get degree, and then weld.
Lane was a two-time all-conference football player. Lane, what was your favorite memory from football season?
I think my favorite memory was my sophomore year playing in semi-state at Lawrenceburg.
And what do you plan to do after high school?
I plan on joining the union to be an electrician and then eventually be a lineman.
Jay, we know you played football and ran track. What's your favorite track memory?
My favorite track memory would have got to be freshman year when we stole a hurdle from Indian Creek and signed it and put it in our coach's office.
Okay, what do you plan to do after high school?
I plan to go work in a machine shop.
All right, thanks. Wyatt, we know you play volleyball. What's your favorite memory from volleyball?
My favorite memory is making a commentary video with Hayden Nahara and Derby Gilkerson, and then also when Connor Ellis fell on his head. It was pretty funny too.
What do you plan to do after high school?
I'm going to Purdue. I'm studying aerospace engineering.
Damon, what do you plan to do after high school?
I plan to get an apprenticeship and become an electrician.
All right, thank you. Gavin, we knew you were a phenomenal wrestler. What's your favorite memory from wrestling?
My favorite memory in wrestling would definitely have to be wrestling at state.
Okay, and what do you plan to do after high school?
I'm going to ISU to fly planes.
Parker, we know you played basketball. What is your favorite basketball memory?
My favorite memory is probably hitting 3 threes against Greencastle my junior year.
All right, and what do you plan to do after high school?
I'm going to Purdue to major in engineering.
Right. Carter, we know you're on the golf team. What's your favorite memory from golf?
Probably Coach Don driving us all the way to the wrong golf course, then the very next day going to Brazil and then not even playing.
All right, what do you plan to do after high school?
I'm going to do HVAC.
Right. Maeve, we know you participated in show choir. What's your favorite memory from show choir?
I remember there was one competition we went to. It was like 2 hours away. And they had a bunch of board games in their gym. And I played Twister for like 2 hours. And it was so fun.
And what do you plan to do after high school?
I'm going to be going to Butler University. And I'm going to be majoring in sports media there.
Right. We know you managed for football. What is your favorite memory from managing football?
Just traveling with the team, being a part of it all. It was pretty fun.
All right, and what do you plan to do after high school?
Planning on being an electrician and going through an apprenticeship program and seeing where that takes me.
All right. Joel, what do you plan to do after high school?
I'm going to college at ISU for aerospace engineering.
Congratulations to the class of 2025 for all your hard work and accomplishments. Wish you all the best of luck. It was great meeting you, and goodbye, Bulldogs.